everyone. Welcome here. Let's go ahead and load up our save. Which dumps us right here into pass wall. Alright, so bit unfortunate that the map here in Shivering Isles is not colored like the main one, but oh well. Okay. We need to wait a few hours and then go see what's his face to get the arrows we need. Then we'll have cool arrows and the tears, and we should be able to murderize the gatekeeper. In the meantime, is there anyone around here we haven't talked to yet? I don't think we've really talked to old Sheldon much. Hey, you wake up.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. Welcome. He guards the gates of madness. Don't. Jared Iceveins one. They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in. The place was pretty deserted when I got. Fellmore. Bye.
Yep, he doesn't have anything interesting to tell us. I don't think there's any side quests to do in this town. It's a couple of houses. So, go take a nap, why don't we? That should do it. Now, let's go talk to what's his face and see if he's got the arrows ready for us.
Do the bow. The arrows are ready. Here, let's go kill the gate.
Okay. We have 20 gatekeeper bone arrows. Let's go shoot him full of a few arrows and see what we can gain. Alright. Yes, I would like to poison my next shot. More importantly... Oh, I can't get up on top of that. Boo! Actually a considerable amount of damage. That was really trivial. Okay.
The gatekeeper is slain. As soon as you get those doors unlocked, the gatekeeper's dead.
All right,
If you hear any bones talk,
through we go. Which gate do you want to go through?
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Okay.
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, as I've said, all those that enter the realm are forever changed. I live to serve.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go through Mania. I don't think it makes any difference which one we choose. And you can easily change your mind. Very trivially. Considering that the other gate is like just right here. But anyway. Mania is much brighter and nicer looking, of course. And also, there's a little crossroad here that I believe, yeah, you could go and decide to go to the other direction instead right here if you wanted to. Well, we'll go this way because at the end of the day, the armor set that is acquired through Mania is a light armor set, and the armor set acquired through Dementia is heavy armor. So we might as well start off on the right side first. Or in this case, on the left side. We will eventually have to go all over the whole island, of course. Hello, Dread. Okay. So there are some minor towns along the way. but most of them really don't matter that much. If it makes you want to go play Morrowind. Yeah, I could never get into Morrowind. Let's see. There's definitely some kind of side path there. Or maybe I'm on the side path now, actually. Yeah. Oh, you're all nice. Transformed heretic. Okay. Wow. Didn't think anybody like that showed up quite that early. Bork of Horbulation. Let's take that just in case it's useful for something. Okay, so this was obviously a side area. Let's get back in the main path. Yeah, I think I own Morrowind in a couple different... Well... Pretty sure I own all the Elder Scrolls. To some degree or another. I'm not sure where what different storefronts I would own Morrowind on. I've definitely played it before. I also tried to play Daggerfall once upon a time. That I was not particularly enthralled with. To say the least. Daggerfall is very aged. And it shows every year. Morrowind's pretty old and janky. But most of my complaints about Morrowind are relatively minor. Things like the quest log is completely unfit for purpose. And other similar minor complaints. Whereas complaints for, say, Daggerfall are much more along the lines of what kind of demented, crazy people made this game. And did they really think that this was an acceptable control scheme back then? We'll go this way. Yeah, I knew you were there. Okay. This seems like a wrong way to go. And it might lead to something interesting. But it's definitely not down the main path. I had forgotten that Mania is by far the longest route to get where we're going. Oh well. Let's go exploring off the road for a bit, why don't we? Here. There. Is this the... No, this isn't the road we came down.
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Ah!
There's a nasty over here. Hold still, damn you. Okay. There's an old ruin down here that I'm sure will be useful to us later.
Ah!
Okay, what are you? Another one of those fish dudes. Well, it's pretty tough. And there's a madnessaur. Excellent. That's going to be important for making armor. I don't know if the armor we get out of this DLC is worth anything. Okay, we're not going to explore that right now. Pretty sure the main quest will bring us here eventually anyway. Still in the Mad God's land? Well, we just got here a little bit ago. We've actually just made it through Pass Wall. We're into the actual realm of the Mad God proper. Although technically Daedra aren't really gods, so... Well, I don't know. I guess that would depend on how you define God in Elder Scrolls. Because either the Daedra very much are, or the Daedra very much are not gods. Yeah, because the Daedra and Aedra are basically the same thing. They're just defined by their actions. Which, basically gives both of them their limitations and their strengths. Anyway. Fortunately, the map of Shivering Isles is not particularly precise. Do I want to go for this little camp? Yeah, I do. Go get it marked on the map. You don't see any shrimp? Well, there's a way to fix that. Alright, Shambler. Vander, I can see you. Excellent. Alright, give me a second here and I will show you shrimp. Okay, is there anything up here that I'm interested in? Not really. Alright. There's shrimp. There are quite a lot of those little buggers in that tank nowadays. There's a good number in view of the camera, but there's even more above it. Moving around and stuff. Or off on the other side. Supposedly they'll slow down breeding when they start getting to be too many of them. Overpopulation isn't supposed to be a problem. That said, if I ever think the tank gets too full, then I guess maybe I could get a bigger tank. But yeah, they are supposed to self-regulate. I wouldn't mind getting a bigger tank someday either. Just that costs money, so. No, they're far too small to eat. They look pretty big in camera view, but even the largest of the shrimp are less than an inch long. Yeah, I gotta save my money to grow my gun collection. Oh. Speaking of which, hopefully the parts for my printer will arrive soon. I can keep working on the long hiker. I got a cable in the mail somewhere. And when that arrives, I can finish tearing the umbilical apart and replace my defective heater cable with a new one. Get the printer back up and running. Print out the rest of the FDE parts and then switch over to printing the black parts. That is going to be a very silly little rifle. Or maybe I shouldn't say little rifle, considering it's kind of a 27-inch barrel. But anyway. Let's get back to the game, why don't we? I did check around here to make sure there's nothing I wanted. Oh wait, there's a repair hammer. Might as well grab that. Yeah, okay. Place doesn't have much of anything I care about. That path isn't likely to lead to anything I care about. Okay, let's just go over cross country. This way. Yeah. 27 inches is long past the optimal barrel length for 22. Well into the realm of you would only do this because you're crazy length.
To arms! To arms!
Okay, hit me a melee if I'm not on the ground. Okay. I already have a set of heretic robes. I don't need another. Ah, screw it. We'll take two. Okay. Ow! Here's a map marker shape we haven't seen yet. Let's go find out what it is. Bunch of what look a lot like poppies there. Oh. Strange white crystals. Obelisk of order. What is that doing here? Aha. You thought you could sneak up on me, but the music gave you away.
Ah!
Stop missing, damn it. There we go. I need to get more arrows. All right. Looks like we're close to a settlement.
You're talking to me and I don't like you. Goodbye. They'll take you with them. They're dangerous, that's certain.
See you.
Okay. We're not going to spend long here. Or any amount of time at all, really. Oh, this is split. Okay. We're correctly split is midway between the two sides, basically. So we are on the wrong road entirely. We want to be on the other side of that lake we just saw. So, let's go over there then, why don't we? There's a handy little bridge here for us. There's something lurking in the water down there. Well, whatever it is, we're not waiting around for it. Okay. It looks like the map is off. Because we're clearly on the road, but it's drawing us as beside the road. Annoying. Yeah, it's very clearly the map is not centered right. Slightly. I don't remember that being a problem. I don't have any mods that should be changing that, though. I remember that also being a problem with Narum. But, that was a mod, so... Narum? Was Narum the one that's based on Oblivion, or was that Enderall? I don't remember. I think Enderall was the Skyrim one. Nirim and Enderall are total conversion mods for Oblivion and Skyrim that had really whacked out stories. They were pretty good quality though. They were reasonably well made. Rather buggy like most total conversion mods are. But they worked better than you might expect. Anyway, whichever one of them was for Oblivion. Ooh, Madness Arrow Matrix. Okay. So those things are cool. They allow you to make enchanted items. Special, more powerful versions of the armor and weapons that you can craft in the DLC. But if you collect the right materials, there are blacksmiths you can talk to, or crafters of some sort. You can talk to Nushaoth, who will create for you armor and weapons. There's a Mania themed set and a what do I call it? Anyway, there's two themed sets. I don't remember how they fall on the scale of equipment, or whether it depends on your level or what it is exactly. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they were just strict downgrades from what we already have. But hopefully they are slight upgrades, or at least side grades. Because I kind of like the look of the Mania armor. That's the light armor. I think the Mania armor is light armor and the damn it. What are the other ones called? Dementia armor is heavy armor, but I'm not actually entirely sure now that I think about it. It could be whatever card you get is based on your highest skills or something. I doubt it though. Okay. Looks like there's a settlement right down there we should go check out. First, though, let's go get Arrested XP back. Okay, how much weight am I carrying? A good bit. Let's dump it. We've got a lot of miscellaneous ingredients. Probably stuck with them forever. We'll keep those for now. Do we put the cleaver in short blades or long blades? Put it in short blades. Okay. Yeah, that gets us to much more reasonable weight.
I don't have time to talk. My work cannot.
Okay, here we are at High Cross.
Don't dare touch anything in my house. You'll ruin my research. Would you be willing to run an errand for me? I'll pay you. Would you like one of these?
I couldn't possibly leave my house. It gets so dirty so quickly. In fact, I have to go wipe down the walls again. It's been over an hour.
Looks like we're pretty close to a fort. Dorts. Let's go get it marked on the map. We'll probably have to come back here later anyway, but... Okay. Back up the hill we go. We're not that far away from New Sheoth now. Looks like there's another order crystal right up ahead. We'll mark that down. In case it turns out to be useful later. Also, it looks like there's a something or other out past that we'll want to mark down as well. Dungeon or a ruin or something. Okay, needs a key. We'll definitely have to come back for that later. Hey, you stay away from me. Alright, let's go ahead and mark this cave. Gunroot Burrow. Not Skyrim. I'm running low on arrows. I need to see if we can buy someone new Sheoth. Speaking of which, we can see it from here. Is this the tallest point on the island? I do believe it is. Okay. Alright, back down we go. That might be a useful marker at some point in the future, but probably not. Okay. There's another fort over this way. Couple of heretics around here.
You're a traitor to your own race.
Heretic High Priest, huh? Heretic War Priest, okay. Bit different. Oh! Alright, let's go downhill here. You stop sliding. There we go. Getting ever closer to New Sheoth. Alrighty, and here we are at the gates of the city.
Sheogorath! Eta Oriol!
Stop ducking, damn you.
One of that god!
Well, we're down to 6 arrows. There's one of Sheogorath's golden saints.
Speak quickly. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriol guard Bliss, the manic district of the city. Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriol, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
Well, I'm not sure your darker sisters would agree with you on that, but anyway. And here we are, in the Mania side of New Sheoth.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Did you see my last performance? Did you like it?
Which is, as you may imagine, full of crazy people. It is, all things considered, a fairly nice looking city, though.
Speak, citizen.
Hello.
And over here,
Hi.
we're on the dementia side, which is much more drab and dreary.
How may I serve? Mad God's blessings. The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord. Sheogorath is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our... the Shivering... Walk with our lord.
Okay. Yeah, this side is, like I said earlier, much less cheerful. Let's explore a little bit and see if we can find somebody who's willing to sell us some arrows, because I'm down to 6 arrows and I need some more. And at this point, I don't really care what kind of arrows they are, as long as they can be fired out of a bow.
They call me Cutter. For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness ore. Spirits of ancient souls are trapped in the ore. Find it in old ruins. Also, grummites are especially attracted to it. It's a supple and flexible ore, yet it... Tradition dictates before each master smith dies, she hides these magical molds in the world, like pouring salt into a wound. Over time, they soak in magical energies from the world around them, like you suck blood from a cut. Bring me a matrix and enough ore, and I will forge you a new item and bleed the magic.
Okay.
Weapons and armor here, especially
see.
weapons. Sharp ones.
We can buy more elven arrows. That's awesome, because I need more of those.
An excellent choice.
Alright.
If you need...
Also, we can get our stuff recharged here, which we probably should do. Oops.
I stand by all.
And let's get them repaired as well.
Bye.
So here we can see the front and back of the armor in question. It's pretty cool looking. The arrows, one piece of we're gonna call it ore will get us 25 arrows. And then we need various pieces up to 5 for a cuirass. Eventually, if we can, I'd like to get full sets of both. We'll see about that. Anyway, we have leveled up. And we have hit level 30. Go ahead and get blade to 75. Finally. And let's start working on, do we want to get blade to 100 or do we want to work on getting armor to 75? I think we want to get blade to 100. Okay, 3 points into personality, 5 into agility, 5 into willpower. Lovely. We have accomplished what we wanted to do here. There's a quest we can start here at the Museum of Oddities, so let's do that now while I'm remembering it.
There used to be a pygmy skull here. I was sure of it. My very first oddity. I couldn't have imagined that, could I? Oh, well, let's... You haven't seen a huge severed arm with an axe for a hand anywhere, have you? I seem to have misplaced mine.
It's right there.
Oh, well.
Just above your head, you fool.
Is this your first time to the museum? I am the curator of the museum. Anyway, I'm always looking for new oddities to add to my... I do pay a nominal finder's fee, but do you have anything... Oh, Joe. See you later.
Okay. If you find anything odd, we'll want to bring it to her. Which we'll worry about later. Okay, let's go over to Bliss, which should be right here. And we'll go see if we can find the smith over on this side of things. Misread that for a second. Okay. There's an inn. The missing pauldron. This is what we're looking for, I'm sure.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk, best and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret. Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor. I alone know the ancient art of forging. Before my master passed on, she hid countless matrices in the world. as my master has done. Find me one of these matrices. Remember,
right, excellent.
come to me for all your crafting needs.
And this is what the amber armor looks like. It's perhaps a little less inspired than the madness armor, but it looks pretty cool nonetheless. And the prices are all the same, it's just a different material. But anyway.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls. Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing had happened. Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. There are walls and statues, but if you... Remember,
All right.
walk lightly and always look up.
Crazy dude wants us to find him a place to sleep that's not close to any walls. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, here we are in the new Sheoth Palace.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Which, as you may notice, the palace grounds are subtly or somewhat non-subtly split in two. With Mazkin and Oriole guards, each in their respective half. And here in the middle we have
Always a pleasure.
the old crazy guy himself.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
He's a bit
I
crazy.
suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me, an important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Okay.
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me.
Okay.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedilian's power source, cannot be restored.
Okay.
Enlightening as always.
So where exactly is Zedilian? Ah, it's way down there on the opposite side, way farthest away you could possibly get from where we have already explored. But that's fine. That means we'll have to travel the other side of the island as well. Something that we're always going to have to do all along.
How may I serve?
Psst, over here. I need to talk to you. I have a proposition for you. Best not come.
Alright, we'll see about that later.
How may I serve? Blessings, citizen.
Okay. Let's go identify this little hamlet over here. Get it marked down on my map. Deep Wallow. I'm sure we'll be back here for something eventually. For now, though. It looks like we want to go back across the water to the main road on the other side.
Yes? Dulfumf Gro Urgash, Scalon Killer. You'll keep... Take care.
Okay, we'll just quick swim across here. Got a couple of masking. Okay. Oh, let's just continue on down the road. Looks like we need to take a nap, too. Well, let's go do that. Ugh. Now that we've topped off our rested XP, we continue with our travels. Okay. Here's a camp just right up here. Flooded camp. Haven't seen an enemy right over there. We'll worry about later. Or not. Continue following the road. We're going for a an intersection down this way away. Okay, that would take us to the road that goes up to Split. Which we'll worry about later. Yeah, let's go get that crystal marked. Okay. Mascom. Looks like just off the road here. It's another order obelisk. We're gonna reach our turn soon. Okay. Hey, you get back here. All right. Yeah, this is the road we want right here. We'll go ahead and follow this path for a while. Looks like there's another little village of sorts around here somewhere. Go get that marked in our map as soon as we. This is probably the side road for that. Okay. Belmore. What a lovely name. Okay. Should have checked to see if the second blacksmith we visited had more arrows for sale. Oh well. Okay, we found the place we're looking for. Yeah, I don't care about that thing. Alright, here we are in Zadillion. We need to find the crystals, we need to restore them to their proper place. That was a bit of a launch. Okay. Now, okay, we can't shoot through that grating. Which has been unfortunate. Not entirely unexpected, though. Okay. There's another madness ore. We're gonna need a ton of those eventually. Where's the button to open the gate? Oh. We need to place the crystal first. I see. More madness ore. Nice. Continuing onward. Well, that may not have been the button you wanted to press, but I'm sure it'll all work out. Actually, I think that's the next Judgment Nexus right there. And there's the next crystal we need on this staff. Okay. That worked out just fine. We're getting a good amount of madness ore here. I'd really rather have amber, but... oh well. We take what we can get. I'm sure we'll find a different place that rewards plenty of amber. Okay, lovely. Shield. It's new. Flawless topaz just laying on the ground right there. I don't want this to a bone. Okay. Onward. Even more madness ore. It looks like there's the last nexus. I'm out of arrows. I guess we'll see some Granite arrows. There he is. Okay. Gotta grab my arrows too. I definitely should have brought more arrows. Out again. Alrighty. How many more enemies do I have to bonk yet? A bunch. Okay. Okay, knock it off. This guy's annoyingly tough. There we go. Okay.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
Why are we inside of you?
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Kiliban Nerendis.
This is a bit of an awkward position.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
I don't think this is quite the normal perspective for this conversation. Just saying.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation.
Okay.
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you step. Since you're up here, I can only surmise. The only thing we can do is, I assume Sheogorath gave you the Resonator works by Sheogorath uses the Resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst. Quite. I will be happy to describe each.
Right.
So good to be back in business.
There we go. We have unstuck ourselves from, well, being stuck.
Keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say and we might just get out of here alive. What in Oblivion is that thing?
Let's go for a gnarl
This
swarm.
is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle. Take this!
If we press this button, we get a gigantic gnarl. If we press this button, we get this, a whole bunch of little gnarls.
What kind of nefarious sorcery is this?
Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
Okay.
Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
And on to the next one.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
You can choose to drop keys or fire a trap. Let's drop the keys, that one's funny.
The cage is locked.
Grummock, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
Okay. One more adventure gotten rid of.
Gold. It's too bad none of those keys fit the lock. Find keys.
Steady, Gramok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
That's a dumb thing to say. You can raise the dead or ghost illusion. Let's just raise the dead. That's feeling boring.
The very dead. Now it's my turn. Strike me, will you?
The ghost illusion would have made him go crazy. But anyway.
You've made short work of the... Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you... Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
As
is
cool
the tradition,
sword.
you are to be awarded a focus crystal. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you... Oh yes, of course. It's never seen anything like it. Beyond that, you're free to go.
Okay, that's pretty useful. Not very strong, but it's pretty useful. Knights of Order. Hey, you screw off. And I am once again out. Alright, let's use Dawn Fang.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Ow!
Couple of Order swords. The Order Knight armor is pretty cool. Unfortunately, you can't get a copy of it yourself.
That was quite a battle. You've not heard those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to share gold.
Okay, so Dawn Fang. This sword, which is pretty cool looking, by the way. Remember correctly, it gets stronger the more people you kill with it. Something like that. Oh yeah, and it swaps forms every... Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. Yeah. Basically, if you kill 12 creatures with it, then when it swaps to its other form, which it does every evening and morning, it will be stronger. So it's cool, but pretty gimmicky. It does a decent amount of damage. It's enchanted. Or correctly, its charges recharge every time it's swapped around. I need to get better block skill. Okay. We're probably not going to actually use it though. Okay. Go ahead and ditch all the various alchemical ingredients we picked up. Which we have quite a few apparently. This is pretty heavy stuff. We'll keep it for now. Okay, we picked up a... Oh, it's just an iron bow. Okay. The order swords can go into there. Okay. We'll keep Dawn Fang on us for now. Alright. Let's go back to town and buy some arrows, because we desperately need some. Yeah, Dawn Fang has turned into Dusk Fang.
Speak, citizen.
Welcome back. I'm sure I have something here you can use.
And he's got no arrows of any note. Yay.
I can accept that.
Dollar lockpicks.
Seems a fair bargain. If you need it,
Keep forgetting to do that.
take care.
Alright, so we have to go over to the other blacksmith to buy arrows, apparently. Ow! Which is unfortunate, but oh well.
Yes?
Where was that blacksmith again? Right over here? Yeah.
Weapons and armor here, especially
Oh good, you have 125 of them this time.
an excellent choice.
Very, very good.
If going so soon?
Also, I should probably recharge my bow.
I do delicate. Watch.
Let's forge a bow.
Think of me. See,
Just because I'm curious how it stacks up. Yeah, Perfect Madness bow is 22 damage. Wow. That is actually significantly better than my Daedric bow. Okay. New bow.
you later.
Alright. We need to start getting parts together to get the Amber Mania armor. Because I have a feeling that's going to be even more powerful than our current glass armor. I forgot that they came in different quality levels like that.
Blessings, citizen.
Because yeah, they are leveled armor. They are leveled, and I think they level up to perfect at 30. I'd have to go check in the editor to see if they go higher than that or not, but it's already better than Daedric, so.
Well now. So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait! Scratch that! Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Suppose. is.
Always a pleasure. Our Lord has... When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have due...
Isn't that a hoot? I love it. Just one more time.
Summoned again.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
I have to.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
If you insist.
An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
Okay.
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't. I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Well, don't hold your breath.
The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Théoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him.
Okay.
Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drawn to them like flies to honey or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask.
All right.
Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
So now we need to do a quest each, I think, for the Duke and Duchess. Let's do the Duchess thing first. because wait, did I take the wrong door? I think I did. Yes, I did. We did Mania first earlier, so let's do Dementia first this time.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. Could be all of them, every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down, never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful.
Okay.
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Go ahead and mark that as our current quest.
Hi.
And let's go see if we can find this dude we're supposed to talk to.
What brings you to this Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin? Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word and I'll do. Really, we should...
Okay. Ugh. So let's go start talking to people. Sounds like the voice from the last dungeon game. Not exactly, but close. Last dungeon game.
Greetings. I am Kiflin, steward of Lady. No conspiracy. I swear. Thank you. Errol has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know Errol owns a magic shop. Goodbye.
Yes?
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl. Please. Please. I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They want... It was Mazada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help...
Okay.
See you later.
We got a lead. Apparently, sometimes they are out to get you, even if you are paranoid.
That's gotta hurt!
You see.
That's gotta hurt!
A couple of random people beating the snot out of each other on top of the bar.
Hit harder!
Greetings. Kneecaps, go for the knees.
Don't hold back!
Well, are you guys going to be done soon?
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
Don't hold back!
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
It's gone. All of it gone. I'm afraid I... Please.
Hit harder!
You may continue to do your work. See you later.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. You're not a member of the society. I don't... Please...
That's gotta hurt!
You think I can't take that? Tell me more. What? See? Was that hard?
Alright, well that didn't work.
See you.
You got some skooma? Nothing in it.
You all be zapped at least once.
All right. I've seen Mazada, yes. Talking to that seducer, Nelreen. All secretive-like, out in the street late at night. I don't... Kneecaps! Go for the knees!
Okay.
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
Don't hold back!
So, we need to listen into a conversation between the dude, one of the dudes is currently fighting, and the mother fool. So, follow him around for a bit. Almost midnight. So if they were going to meet up, they would be doing it soon. Okay, one of them's on the move. Hopefully we didn't wait too long.
Blessings, citizen.
Okay, it's that fool. Okay. I assume she's going to the meeting. Indeed, what's-his-face just left his house.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Yeah, about that. Why, hello
How
there.
may I serve? What do you... I hope for your sake you're... Did you? No, you don't.
Looking, always looking, I am.
Your efforts are... You have... Your efforts are... You have no proof.
Yeah. We'll try again. That doesn't work, then I guess we'll have to go find some evidence.
Very well. You want the leader. You want Murine. You need more than just...
Okay.
Walk with our Lord.
Ah, you again. I've told you, I don't... What? Please. I don't know besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. Oh, thank you, Meet me in my house tomorrow at mid...
Okay.
Take care.
That's a perfect opportunity to take a quick nap. Okay.
Hello.
Well. It doesn't look like he's going to be giving us the evidence we want. Grab quick book XP. I don't see the cupboard he had a key to here, so let's go upstairs. Needs a key. Damn it. Should have grabbed the key. I didn't want to grab the key because I was hoping I would be able to get XP for picking the lock, but... Now we're in ceremonial sword. Pretty cool little sword. I don't think we get to keep it though. Not that it really matters. Okay. We got a little bit of evidence. All right, back we go. Oh. Ha! For some reason I just assumed we need to come back here. Well, let's go find the right path to the place we actually want to go.
Greetings.
Aye.
I'm Murine. If you have any secret... I see you've done quite... Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die. Go ahead, do what... See you later.
Okay. Now we can go back to the palace.
Blessing.
I didn't think that gatekeeper head was supposed to show up yet. Oh well.
Greetings.
Oh, whatever. There, what's her faces? Come out of her private gardens.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Is that so? I shall have her brought.
What do you want?
All right.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Bzz.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow.
Okay.
Take care.
Is it a nice bow? Not really. Random spell effect on strike. That at least is somewhat interesting. Oh, I think I want any of those keys. Alright. I believe that completes that quest, which means the next quest we need to do is the one for the Duke of Mania, which is entirely different. Remember correctly. Oh no, wait, this is the gate. Okay. Is this the gatekeeper head we get for killing the gatekeeper? I think so. The various splints in here get items on them for the various achievements that we have accomplished during the course of our playthrough. We have the gatekeeper head for killing the gatekeeper, I'm guessing. The Inquisitor cage for doing that quest. The focus crystal for completing that quest. And it'll continue down the sides, filling the plinths up. Anyway, let's go talk to the Duke of Mania.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
If we can find him, that is. He's probably in his own little inaccessible area. No. This isn't locked.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Where's he at?
Welcome to the Halcyon
There he is.
Conservatory.
Where'd you appear from?
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might... Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without... You just have to try it. It'll change your
He wants us
world,
to be his drug dealer.
expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time. Oh, so you haven't heard of it, yet you know one of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself. but it helps. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her. We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you don't get too... Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked. My head is positively throbbing now.
Okay. So we need to go acquire this chalice. And we need to ask around, find out who knows where it might be. And of course, don't tell us who to ask. Oh, fun, fun. Let's start by...
You've been speaking to Thaden. Did he mention me? I don't ask too many questions, but didn't he? Oh, I see. How brilliant. Dunroot Burl is your goal, my friend.
Ah.
And what a goal it is.
We've already been there.
Yes, yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the chalice. Feldew, Elytra, it's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldew from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do... He wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more.
Okay.
Bye.
Not only does he want us to be his drug dealer, but he is going to insist that we sample the supplies, so to speak. But I think we'll do that next week. Because it is about 10:20, which is a little bit early. But this is a really good stopping point too, so I think we'll wrap it up here. So next week, we will continue with this quest and then see how much farther we can get. Tomorrow, I believe, is Friday, which means some good old Friday night crabs. There's not been another patch since yesterday. And let's see, I don't think Noise has been talking about a patch. So we'll see if there's a new one tomorrow or not. I wouldn't hold my breath, but then again, I wouldn't be overly surprised either. But anyway. And then, of course, on Saturday, will be some EDF, where we will almost certainly finish our first run through the story. So that should be fun. And then, of course, Sunday we'll have some X4. This might be the last week where we have weekend EDF. We'll see. I have to do some more schedule planning. See what Survey and Dread want to do, stuff like that. It certainly won't be done with EDF, that's for sure. Because we've got a lot of EDF I want to play yet. But we'll see. For tonight, though, it looks like Wasted is playing Archean or something. I'm not sure what that even is. Abby is playing a bad FromSoft game. And Balding Fro is playing X4 Foundations. So let's raid Fro. Yeah. I will be playing my own X4 run on Sunday. I already mentioned that, but it bears repeating. And of course, next week, we'll have another fun week of Oblivion and probably a little bit more door kickers thrown in there somewhere. And we'll see what else. But for now, let's go over to Fro's place, and it looks like he's working on a station right now. It looks pretty messy, but I'm not going to tell him that. Anyway, hopefully you all have an awesome night, and I will see you all later. Good night, and goodbye.